Good morning, everyone. Welcome to our madhouse. The pack are all pretty much inside for right now. They have been out a little bit this morning. I forgot to mute the TV. Let me do that. But, it's only 10 a.m. and we have roofers here on the house. And they woke us up, I don't know, between 6 and 7 this morning when they arrived to start replacing our roof. So the dogs are kind of on high energy because there are people outside and noises. Oh, goodness, girls. But they've been going out for just a few minutes at a time. And of course, I'm rotating. The boys go out and then come back in, and then the girls go out. They're taking turns being loose in the house too. So the girls are loose right now and full of energy, all prancing around in their little fancy pants, wanting out, but they just came in a few minutes ago, so they're going to stay in a little bit. Chloe is now wearing fancy pants. Candy, I put fancy pants on her, but she doesn't really need them just yet. Should be any day though, because her sister Chloe definitely needs hers. If she's going to be running around in the house, she's going to have to wear a skirt. But Candy and Chloe both, it was the first time wearing them. So yesterday was the first time they had to put them on, and it took a little bit to agree to keep them on. Candy is worse. She's like, get that off of me. I don't like it. But Chloe, she's feeling kind of proud of hers and feeling like a pretty girl. And she's moody and needs to be held or babied. Candy needs to be babied. I know Candy and Chloe are sisters from the same litter. So I don't know why Candy, she's just never been, she's maturing at a slower rate than Chloe is. Chloe started maturing quite a bit quicker than Candy. Candy's still my baby. She's pretty much on Joey's level as far as maturity goes. She's still just a little puppy girl. But her body is maturing. She is growing up, and she'll probably be another day or two behind Chloe, and she'll have to wear her little fancy pants too. But since she didn't absolutely have to have them, I went ahead and let her get by without it. I just figured she could get used to wearing them, and by the next time they come into heat, they'll like their little fancy pants. But at first, they like being a little tomboy. They don't want to dress up like a little girl. Especially Candy. But Ray Ray, she's worn them. This is her second time, I guess, in heat. So she's worn the fancy pants before, but she still doesn't really care for them. She would rather stay in her crate where she doesn't have to wear them. She would rather do that than put them on so she can run around the house. But right now, she's doing pretty good. And when they come off and she goes outside and she comes back in, when it's time to put the skirt back on, she will dive sometimes for her bed and just basically tell me she'd rather just lay in her bed if that means she don't have to wear her little skirt. She's a tomboy. Ray, you pretty girl. But that usually all changes after they have their first litter of babies and they get that mother instinct and become really girly. Delilah's a girly girl now. She used to be a tomboy, but she likes her fancy pants. She just struts around. So does Sheba. They just strut. They feel fancy. And come here. That's why I call them fancy pants. There's a lady in Texas who makes our fancy pants. She calls them something else. I think she calls them period pants or something like that. They're really good, very cute and stylish and very well made. They last a good long time. So we had to have some new ones ordered, slightly larger for Sheba. And I think that Candy is going to wear a slightly larger size too. Quit licking the chair, please. Quit that. Quit. Quit. Hey, quit licking it. Quit. I do own a shampooer and I shampoo furniture. We have carpets in the office and the bedrooms. I have to keep them shampooed. But they do weird little things like that all the time. Quit licking that chair. Chloe, quit. No. I do try to stop them, but I'm going to have to make me a quilt to cover the chair, it looks like. I had loaned or given that chair to my aunt, and it just came back to me, so I haven't done anything. I need to get it shampooed and cleaned up and then put a cover on it to help protect it. But anyway, that's just kind of what we're doing. They are making a lot of noise outside, and they're roofing and tearing off the old roof and just doing things that keep the dogs on alert. Something just landed on the roof and they all got their ears perked up. What was that, Joey? What was that noise? Jericho, he couldn't care less. If he goes outside, he'll run around like he's a big guard dog, but in here, Mom's got it. He's not worried. So, and Candy, she doesn't ever worry about anything. Ooh, what was that, Sheba? What was it, Delilah? What was that noise? Yeah, oh, we got people outside. I'm so excited that we're getting our roof done. And next, I hope, will be the fences. And just a peek, my husband has been working. He has removed that old carport. And then he had to run some errands. When he comes back, he will finish cleaning up all that area, and I will set probably a new kennel out there. But you can see just moving that really opened up my yard more. So we're just busy doing all this kind of work. The storms happened over a month ago and caused all our damage. And I got a feeling the repairs it's going to just take time to get them all done. Today is the roof and the gutter. And then my husband doing things around the yard to get rid of some of the other stuff like the carport that got damaged. We have another little storage building back there that we're going to either relocate or tear down. I don't know. It got damaged. And then they're going to fix up the tractor shed and do the repair on it because it got damaged. So it's a work in progress, and it's probably going to go on all summer long. I would like to get as much done as possible before our babies start arriving, which, if everything turns out the way it should, we should have 3 litters of babies with Sheba and Delilah and then Ray Ray. And they should be arriving August 23rd, I think, is when Sheba's should be coming. August 25th for Delilah and August 29th for Ray Ray. So, but of course, that's just a guesstimate. If they go according to 62 days and everything, right when we think they got pregnant, well, that's the question now. So we'll do ultrasounds at the end of July, and then we'll have a better idea of due dates. But it'll be towards the end of August, 1st of September, and we'll have 3 litters, providing everybody is pregnant. So anyway, if you're going to be wanting a puppy, we're going to have a wide variety of colors to choose from. Look at you, little Candy. Look at that girl. Just look at the way you're sitting. Tom girl. She's a Tommy girl. Anyway, that's what we're doing today. So I hope everybody has a great weekend. We have beautiful weather. Joey's getting anxious. He needs to get out so he can run and play. And we need to get through our breeding season so they can all be out together again. It's coming. It'll happen. Right after these two girls get finished. Oh, poor baby. Poor Joey Joe. G.I. Joe boy. Hey, G.I. Joe boy. It's okay. You can come out in just a minute. Oh, they're really making noise outside. It's getting him all excited or upset there. Doesn't know what that is. But anyway, y'all have a great weekend.